This is the India Daybook from flashfinance.news. Every stock in the news over the past 24 hours, straight from the exchange filings, one line each. 50 stocks. Here's the rundown. Bharti Airtel. Bharti Airtel delivered a strong quarterly performance with double-digit growth in revenue and profit, alongside record post-paid subscriber additions and a significantly deleveraged. Maruti Suzuki India. SMC Japan released its Q1 FY 2026 results, providing a granular look at Maruti Suzuki's contribution to the global parent's financials and production. Eicher Motors. Eicher Motors has officially transitioned into the EV delivery phase with the Flying Flea C6 and committed to a major new manufacturing hub in Andhra Pradesh to diversify beyond its Tamil. TVS Motor Company. TVS Motor is consolidating its financial services subsidiaries, TVS Credit, TVS Housing, and acquiring merging Home Credit India into a single large NBFC entity. BSE. BSE released its Q1 FY 27 investor presentation, showing a substantial year-on-year jump in revenue and profitability driven by derivatives and mutual fund distribution. Marico. Marico has accelerated its domestic volume growth from mid-single digits to 11% while successfully scaling its non-commodity portfolio, foods and premium personal care. Persistent Systems. Shareholders have provided the necessary legal and corporate mandate for Persistent to proceed with the acquisition of Nagrose and its associated financing. FSN E-Commerce Ventures. Nykaa delivered a sharp earnings beat with its highest EBITDA margins in 3 years and turned its fashion business EBITDA positive. Yes Bank. CRISIL upgraded the bank's long-term credit rating by 2 notches and explicitly factored in institutional support from SMBC into its rating methodology. Burger Paints, I. Burger Paints achieved its highest decorative segment growth in 12 quarters and successfully expanded margins despite raw material inflation through calibrated price increases. Radico Khaitan. Radico has transitioned from a high-debt expansion phase to a high-margin, cash-generative phase, significantly improving its product mix toward luxury and premium brands. Mahindra & Mahindra Financial Services. MMFSL is transitioning from a parent subsidiary model for housing finance to a fully integrated single-entity structure by absorbing Mahindra Rural Housing Finance Limited. Central Bank of India. CRISIL has moved the bank's long-term credit rating up by 1 notch, signaling improved creditworthiness and financial stability. Navin Fluorine International. Navin Fluorine has delivered a significant earnings beat with 100% plus profit growth and initiated a new investment phase for its advanced materials vertical. ITI. The credit rating agency has shifted its outlook from stable to positive, indicating a likely upgrade in the medium term if financial metrics continue to improve. TVS Holdings. TVS Holdings is consolidating its disparate financial services entities, Home Credit, TVS Housing, and STPL, into its primary NBFC, TVS Credit Services Limited. Star Health and Allied Insurance Company. The company has successfully transitioned to a higher underwriting profitability trajectory, moving from a near break-even underwriting result a year ago to a robust Rs 111 crore profit this. Deepak Nitrite. Deepak Nitrite has formally committed to a large-scale downstream expansion into bisphenol A, moving beyond its existing phenolics business. Hudson Agro Product. The company has committed to a large-scale investment cycle for FY 27 and provided specific volume and revenue growth targets for the next 24 months. Asahi India Glass. The company delivered a significant earnings beat for Q1 FY 27, characterized by massive margin expansion in the float glass division and improved interest cost management. Aegis Vopak Terminals. The company reported its Q1 FY27 financial results, showing double-digit growth in revenue and profit alongside margin expansion. Neuland Laboratories. Neuland has achieved a significant scale-up in its CMA's business, transitioning from development-heavy revenue to commercial-led revenue, while simultaneously optimizing its working capital. Acme Solar Holdings. The company has pivoted to a dominant BESS player and significantly accelerated its capital expenditure plans for the current fiscal year. HFCL. HFCL has authorized a second, larger layer of capacity expansion for its core optical products, significantly raising its long-term production ceiling beyond previous targets. Dr. Agarwal's Healthcare. The company has significantly accelerated its expansion pace, adding nearly half of the previous year's total surgical facilities in just one quarter, while simultaneously initiating entry. LT Foods. The company has successfully transitioned its US business to a dominant market leader, 60% share, and is pivoting its organic segment from wholesale to a consumer packaged goods, CPG. Graphite India. The board now has shareholder authorization to raise substantial debt capital up to Rs 5,000 crore, a massive increase from the current debt level of Rs 254 crore. Rainbow Children's Medicare. The company has formalized a massive 5-year growth roadmap to double its capacity and announced its first major entry into the Western India market, Mumbai. Jupiter Wagons. JWL has transitioned its Railwheel subsidiary from a 100% owned entity to a joint venture with a global technology leader, securing both capital and technical expertise. SimIndia Projects. The company has significantly scaled its order book from a historical range of Rs 18,000 to 20,000 crore to Rs 31,000 crore and initiated a large-scale capital raise, QIP, to support this new. Aegis. The company has transitioned from a heavy investment phase to a revenue translation phase, marked by the aerospace order book hitting $1 billion and a significant narrowing of operational. Sanofi India. Sanofi has completed its strategic transformation, shifting focus toward its core insulin portfolio and a partnership model for legacy brands, resulting in significant margin expansion. Apollo Microsystems. Apollo Microsystems has secured a fresh batch of orders worth Rs 213.39 crore, significantly boosting its current order book. Sudeep Pharma. The company has provided a concrete update on its Q1 FY27 performance and the progress of its Rs 300 crore diversification into battery materials, including the signing of new strategic moves. Alkyl Amines Chemicals. The company is transitioning from a single chairman and managing director structure to a leadership team comprising an executive chairman and 2 joint managing directors. Shilpa Medicare. The company has transitioned from a heavy investment phase to a monetization phase, evidenced by record quarterly financials and a significant credit rating upgrade. Indian Metals and Ferro Alloys. IMFA has achieved a new quarterly production baseline of 80,000 plus tons and confirmed the immediate operationalization of its greenfield expansion project. Tips Music. The company has transitioned from internal capital accumulation to a formal capital return program via an open market buyback. Transrail Lighting. The company's credit rating was upgraded by 1 notch to A, reflecting improved financial resilience and sustained business growth. Hindustan Foods. Hindustan Foods has delivered a high-growth quarter and significantly increased its capital expenditure commitment for the current fiscal year. SJS Enterprises. SJS has transitioned from a capacity-constrained state, 97% utilization, to having significant headroom for growth with the operationalization of a new Rs 100 crore facility. LT Elevator. LT Elevator is transitioning from a domestic contractor to a global technology-owning entity by acquiring South Korean intellectual property and an international distribution network. Creative New Tech. CNL has secured a massive government infrastructure order, BSNL, that exceeds its entire previous year's revenue, while simultaneously expanding its high-margin brand and surveillance. Rane, Madras. RML has transitioned from organic growth to a major inorganic expansion phase by acquiring a friction business, while simultaneously monetizing non-core land assets to maintain balance. SEPC. SEPC has successfully converted a bid into a formal letter of acceptance for a large-scale domestic infrastructure project with a major PSU client. OBSC Perfection. The company has approved a fresh capital raise of Rs 86.52 crore from non-promoter investors, expanding its equity base and increasing its authorized capital. K2 Infragen. K2 Infragen has transitioned to an independently verified investment-grade credit profile for its bank facilities. Global Spirits. The company has transitioned from the planning phase to the execution phase of a capital raise through the launch of AQIP. Caliber Mining and Logistics. CRISIL upgraded CML's long-term credit rating by one notch and revised the outlook from stable to positive. Knowledge Marine and Engineering Works. KMAW has successfully raised Rs 150 crore in fresh equity capital from institutional investors, increasing its total outstanding shares to 2 crores 53,64,317. That's today's daybook. For the full AI analysis of every filing, visit flashfinance.news. Like and subscribe for the daily rundown. Educational analysis, not investment advice.